In the 56 months to include the closing period, I have saved $25,725. And it's just been over 4 years. So there's the breakdown of my loan.
Hey folks, Mike Perry here. Another gorgeous day down here in the Rio Grande Valley. Texas veterans, this is your video. So like, subscribe, comment. This video is going to be a deep dive in my VA loan savings for the first 56 months. I will show you how I saved money using the VA loan versus an FHA and a conventional loan, and how much I've been able to keep in the bank through January 1st of this year. If you're not a veteran, that's fine. We've got preferred lenders that can work on FHA and conventional loans for you. And stay tuned until the end and we'll go over what we're going to cover in our VA series moving forward. Let's get started.
Okay, as promised, I'm going to do a quick breakdown of the loan on my home right now. I purchased my home in April of 2021, right before the crazy run on real estate, so I got a good deal on it, which means I have paid 56 months on this loan. My loan amount was $240,000. My VA interest rate, with pretty good credit, nothing crazy, about 700, was 3.25% for 30 years. My monthly principal and interest, which those two things only, are $1,044.26. Keep in mind, what is not showing on here is homeowner's insurance, which is going to go on here as well, but I did not put it in either loan because those prices change and vary depending on who you go with for that policy. The total interest in 30 years on my house would be $136,000. But you can see what I have saved here. We'll get to that in a minute. We're going to compare this to a 3.5% down FHA loan with all the other fees that go in the loan that you're not going to have to pay with the VA loan. So the loan amount would be $235,653. That's with an $8,400 down payment. Now that $4,053 initial MIP is a initial mortgage insurance premium. It's a percentage, so that's all figured in there. The rate at the time for FHA for me would have been 3.9%. So the monthly principal and interest only would have been $1,114.62. So not a massive change, but it's all the other fees and it's the interest over time that you're going to want to look at. The total interest in 30 years would have been $155,000 instead of $136,000. The monthly insurance premium payment until the loan reached 20% of its value, so a 80-20 split, because you're not putting enough down to get rid of the mortgage insurance, would be $166.89. $166.89 added on to your monthly payment for a grand total of $1,281.51. In the 56 months to include the closing period, I have saved $25,725. And it's just been over 4 years. So there's the breakdown of my loan and the money that I've saved. This is why we want to have a conversation with you, because this is money in the bank. And if you look at that interest over 30 years, it's going to be a significant difference. So that concludes our VA loan breakdowns, basic information. And keep in mind one thing. All of the interest rates, the percentages, and the figures and stats used in this presentation are all approximate numbers. These percentages change by the week, the day, the month. I know that my savings is over $25,000 on my loan in the past 56 months. And that was the purpose of this video, is to show you how much money you can keep in your pocket, because you deserve it as the veteran, and this is a benefit that you have earned. The next time in the video series that we talk about veterans loans and FHA loans is going to be the 5 things that can kill your loan from the time you put it under contract until you get to the closing table. Some of that information is on our landing page already, but we're going to go over it in depth, probably while we walk through some houses and talk about it with you. Again, thanks for tuning in to the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll talk to you soon.